following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Who's next?
I guess that's me.
You're the only one left, I think.
I think so, because Teresa's staying
Who
behind.
are you even with?
The Rock.
The Rock. Because she likes playing with rocks.
Well, you and the Rock are both going to have to get off the ship. You spawn in on board the deck of a ship.
Damn! I was hoping for air. Oh well. Ship it is.
Fuck you, Navy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God you woke up. It's D-Day, and we're about to go ashore. You'll have to get your gear.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh my, you're really handsome. You finished adjusting your tits?
Yeah.
Okay, get ashore. Right, let's see how much your boat is wrecked. Oh, your boat is wrecked. Bloop into the water with you, everyone drowns around you and dies. It's that bad.
What about Dr. Bravestone?
He can swim.
Yeah.
And he didn't gear up. You think he
It
picked
does not matter.
just picked up a rifle and that was it?
Roxy covered herself in guns.
Damn right.
Good, that adds a vulnerability to when people shoot at you.
Well, if Dex can tell me that she's in trouble, I can wade out into the water to get her.
You gotta wait till they're on the beach yet, otherwise it doesn't do.
Oh, really?
Make my way to the...
Dr. Rock Bravestone will swim save you with his hand seals.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everybody. Good, Roxanne, you're here. We need trenching.
On it.
She would be best to go first.
Probably.
I didn't know what it was.
No.
There are water walls,
And they both
so
are,
when the
yeah.
boats can get closer, there are water walls there. Right, what's everyone doing?
They'll be shooting through the hole.
I'm going to analyse what the biggest threat from the enemy is right
Nazis. Axis forces. Zooty.
The biggest
now. We're going to kill that Zuni! Inside, I'm guessing?
Well,
Or tactics?
they have a multi-layered defense that doesn't seem to have a weakness.
No, it's more like what
Nazi
thing is
superpowers are
particular.
wiping out 100
Yeah.
men at a time.
Yeah, so those are the things to aim for first then, if there's supers that
Okay, I will just roll their psychic wall shields. That's not brilliant.
are... Oh, I ain't tossing stuff at them, I'm doing stuff like pushing the ground up underneath them, bringing it down underneath them. Shit like that.
Right, so since I've split you all up into sections of the beach, this makes it really easy for me. I have... that's unfortunate for me. Yeah, you seem to be doing that. I'll get me a powers roll, see how good you are.
Not great.
Well,
Terrible.
you're doing not great.
14.
Yeah, you're doing not great, but not terrible. So, what's your plan? You're shooting. Well, I need some things out of you. And let's see if Derek is unfortunate enough to get what... Yes. Fatherland is at your area. He's the rock. He's the Earth controller who's just going like, 1,000 soldiers dead. Split, fold.
Kichwa, I found our man.
Okay. I have made spears out of the things. Boat bits.
I've got an idea, Kichwa. Those middle pineapples you grabbed, tie them on the end, pull the pins before you throw them.
That'll take some
See if you
time.
can bushcraft that bitch up.
He's having trouble tying them on. Apparently.
You just loop the pin through them.
He said pull the pin.
I know. That's why I'm like, so
Hopefully
you end up throwing just the pin.
I'm hoping he doesn't pull the pin before he pulls the grenade. Pull the pin, tie the grenade. Pull the pin, tie the grenade. How long have you been doing this for? Oh, about 2.5 9 seconds.
9 seconds. Oh, good. We've got 3 left.
Here, let me help you with that. What do I need to roll to tie grenades and sticks?
Bushcraft.
Or just dexterity?
Yeah.
15.
You're having trouble.
I got 22 on gun.
Cool.
You know how beachheads tend to have those horrible fucking caltrop things?
Yeah, that's the jacks. I don't know why is.
Apparently they don't interfere with tanks because they can't be crossed over and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
they haven't started landing the vehicles yet.
Yeah, but
Because I had to put Kichwa in a tank.
yeah, but we need to get people through to foothills and stuff like that where they're less vulnerable. So either we were picking up the caltrops and just hucking them towards the Nazi formations.
That'd be nasty. I mean, I can also just bury them if we want them out the way.
There's a great big 50-foot tall Nazi called Super Fortress at your section of the beach.
Okay, so I'm still hucking that at the formations because that's where the guns are that are hurting the troops. So roll and dex.
It's a ranged attack,
Come on, we're
So
gonna
that's
hit-
like roll and dex, right?
pretty much.
19.
Kaiju fight, come on.
That's fine. You do that. Clang. Right, so everything seems to be stalemated at the moment.
And what's our biggest weakness?
Everything.
Well, Eileen's taking a shit feeding.
That
from
isn't helpful.
So,
Like, you're in the worst position imaginable.
No, but I mean,
You're
this-
trying to land troops, most of them are dying, formations are falling apart. You've got your trenches in place now, thank the Lord, but that just ties you down to a fixed spot.
Basically,
The Nazi powers are basically only just being countered by your group.
yeah, but what's our
They've
biggest
got more
defensive
soldiers.
weakness? Like, is there gaps that aren't being currently...
On your area of the beach, yes, many. They're just because the formations are breaking apart, the command structure has fallen down, and Dex can't mentally communicate with NPCs.
So I'm going to try and reinforce with basically walls our area.
Roxy,
that's-
you need to tell who's got to go. Which of your team has to push?
We're not ready to push if we're being bombarded and held
We're,
back.
we're all here.
so I'll
No,
make
I
a
want to
suggestion.
strengthen the
and-
area first. and then push.
Roxanne, you can dig tunnels, can't you? Like the trenches, right?
Yeah.
How far away can you dig one from where you stand?
As long as there's just ground between me and it and I can see it.
Then why can't you put a tunnel under their base?
That's what she's been doing stuff like that. She's been doing like holes underneath their tanks and people like...
No, a tunnel so we can get this pile of explosives up under their base.
Oh, you want a tunnel like... Okay, sure, I can do that. Is there a main...
But the trick, like from the videos I've watched, you get behind their lines and attack them from behind.
That's what I wanted to do. That's what I was hoping I could come in from the plane because I was going to angle behind them.
Update. They got Stephanie.
How the hell?
Yeah.
A bunch of flying guys grabbed her and they took her away.
Took her by the upper arm.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to reinforce our area so that it's at least taking less fire and then working giving you guys a tunnel that's fairly deep. It's going to have to be pretty deep because otherwise explosions are just going to...
Oh no, player characters. We need to detail 3 people to hold off the Lemurian rear attack.
Well, harm's got to be one of them, right?
The rear, so they have to be from the water then. So like,
Lemurians don't like fire, right?
No one likes fire, Roxanne.
Yeah, but Lemurians in particular, so Tom and Harm would be 2 good ones.
Try splitting them up like that.
And why not Johnny as well?
If he can electrify that water around them.
No,
a lot
no.
of our forces are also in the water.
If you have Johnny rescuing from the water to bring our troops in,
Well, he's
He
judged.
ran
He
out of
can't
too
go
much
into the
juice.
water.
I don't know this.
And he'll run out of too much juice if he starts just trying to go fast.
I could spare Betsy.
She could take over their bodies and start causing confusion.
Or have her take over the commander and fuck up the
Yeah.
orders.
Yeah.
Alright, that's your 3-man anti-Lemurian unit. That's pretty strong.
So 22 on reinforcing this area to give it some cover. And
Seems to be moderately effective.
oh yes, 18 on the dive, and plus another 8 to start creating this tunnel.
Do we need to pause?
No, I'm just being told what's going to happen tomorrow when I start
Huh? Bad?
work. Yeah, one of the ACBs blew up, which is a big giant circuit breaker that's about this square. You can run about, say, 900 amps through it.
Well, that's what gets you.
I've seen about 3 of them blow up in my time. Yeah, it's a big fireball.
Oh well, might as well have some fun tonight.
Yes.
In Nazi Germany! Well, France, but you know. Okay. Cool, you start
Are you
tunneling that. What are you two
Are you
clowns
still
doing?
big?
I'm still taking a beating.
So you're probably gonna have to deal with that other big guy.
No, I'm a Nazi now.
Roxy,
See? You
Roxy,
hear
is
that,
it go
you-
time yet?
The thing is, I'm getting no tactical. Like, I can't give tactical advice if I'm not getting.
You're the squad leader.
Yeah, well, I'm not
You're
getting
also
any.
tunneling and can't do both.
Yeah, but yeah.
Dix.
Yo!
Me and Kitchwa are maybe working on a plan to take out that big Earth-using dude.
Big Earth-using dude.
When we got it ready, you reckon you could find someone to give us a quick distraction?
Sure.
Right, now hopefully we can put this pin back in. Yes. Alright, let's try that again.
I heard the word distraction.
Oh, no, go back to grab up around.
Yeah, no, literally 50-foot people fight.
Also, if we've got
Well, I've rolled very poorly on his fighting, so eventually you're probably going to win that.
we've got Atlanteans on our side, don't we?
Yep, they're out in the water.
15 on her.
Fighting the Lemurians.
I was going to say if we should get them dealing with the Lemurians too, if there's somebody not already in charge of them.
One of the you can deploy one Lemurian brigade onto one of the 4 sections of the beach that is represented by each 4 player characters, because you're all on one section deliberately because the scenario works that way. You can deploy them to one of those sections. The brigade is led by a historical figure who actually did this, Major Thomas Fury.
Where did he
Not yet a colonel.
Where did he historically succeed from last time?
Well, this isn't exactly a recreation, so because you've changed.
I would, if he's in charge of the Atlanteans, I would get him to go to whichever section is closest to the Lemurians to deal with them.
So that would be your section.
If that's the case, then yes.
Okay. Roxanne selfishly backs herself up.
Or failing that, whatever section has got the most boats that still haven't made it to the beach yet. So we can at least get all boats landed.
That's Delta, so that's actually his
Yeah,
section.
okay, so they're first, but then as soon as all the boats are beached, get them into protecting from the Lemurians.
Yes, a race of attractive pointies have come round your area and start fighting the Germans, taking horrible losses. Update. They got Anne.
And
your section.
Jan?
We
Wait, you
can't. We can't
detect
find her. She's probably on one of those big guns. In your area, the Nazi firepower has become overwhelming and is killing many people. The barbed wire is also still mostly up, and they're having trouble getting through.
Dex, I've got problems here. The Germans are falling in our position.
Is there anyone available to help her out?
That's my status, fighting giant Nazi.
He's going to be slowing you down for a bit. I mean, you can go to some extra effort to fight back with fighting chicks.
Okay. $21.
Yes, you will soon be able to pull free. So first section,
Slab.
you two the Germans are erecting some kind of large, like they're elevating some kind of large barrel where you are. Then it's being protected by huge columns of rocks rumbling out.
I don't think we can abandon our spot to help. They're doing something weird over here.
I was thinking slag would be good for dealing with those tank marker things. These rocket won't hurt them to manipulate them.
I have sent him that way. Up and down the beach he will go.
Eileen's enough to get to 50-foot guy.
Kichwa, how close you gotta be, you reckon, to hit with one of these things?
Now that you have waded so much, very good. Maybe the distance from the tree line to the river that separates longer from one busy people.
I'll just get us as close as I can. You throw it in front. Dex, we're gonna need that distraction soon. And
okay, working on it. Tunnel. Has to focus on that. Doesn't know about the sudden blood wave. All the Allied soldiers just go. Oh shit. The Lemurians are dead. They are going to die very shortly.
Good.
It annoys me. I need those. I needed those little. Okay, well, we'll have to do your roll then.
so first I'm going to stun the bike with the bullet shield on the front. And hop on, Kichwa.
Very good. Fire erupts out of the ground around you, killing both of you instantly. It's not bullets, therefore the bullet shield doesn't stop it.
Sound logic.
Cheats? No. Well, come on, drive. Drive on the beach. On
Sand
your
wheels.
invisible sand wheel bike.
Doombug,
With
right?
the landmines and all
Little
that buried in the sand.
I selectively turn the wheels off for anything that isn't. Well, the bike off for anything that isn't sick bullshit.
Yeah, you pass through the earth into the core.
Except
was
for the
fast.
ground.
So the landmines,
We pass through the land. So
you don't know where they are, so how do you do that?
Correct. I don't even know if there are landmines. Let's just drive and see if we blow up. 18.
Why am I rolling? You don't roll throw.
I didn't know if you were wrong for landmines.
The landmine's making an attack.
Okay, yep, you blow up the long-ranged gun. And then fall into a big pit that is created.
Oh, we were
Because
aiming
Fatherland is right there.
for... That's who we were aiming for.
You can't see him.
I thought we could before. As he disappeared.
Well, there's big stone columns protecting the gun. That's what you see.
That's alright, we blew up the gun. We fell.
And you were in a hole. Oh, good news. Kichwa and Derek are idiots.
Can they not?
Okay, looks like you guys have to decide who's going into your tunnel into the Nazi behind the lines to do the thing. You're now escaped the guy.
Escaped him. I was trying to beat him.
Oh, well, you've done that then. No, I've got black on me.
Well, you.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
Really?
Nigga.
Derek, you'd probably be able to get the explosive in pretty quick with your invisible back or whatever, right?
Yeah, if you just make a tunnel into this here hole, we'll get right out.
Can I see them from where I am?
No,
Feel them
they're
from
in
the
a different
lane.
section of the beach entirely.
You can feel them through the lane.
That's what I'm going to try
In
and
a
do
different
then.
section of the beach entirely.
I'm sure
Like
Dex can
miles
tell
away.
you where to aim.
Miles
distance
away,
to
okay.
tunnel.
Never mind me.
Well, I could get out. I would have to go
closest to
across the death field to get over there.
Yeah, who's closest to the tunnel at the moment?
I'm going to say no one's closest except maybe you, because you had to be
Well,
right
yeah.
there to make the tunnel. So, don't let that affect your decision.
Who's got all the explosives and stuff?
They're right there beside the tunnel.
Yeah. Okay. Who would be? Johnny would be fast.
Yes, Johnny would
I've got Stephanie. You're
be.
too
No
far
one can
away.
find Jennifer.
Yeah,
Should
well,
actually be
because they
rolling to see
can't.
if she's dead yet.
They can't detect Jennifer. Well, Dix can't detect
Yeah.
Jennifer. You seemed keen to do it, but
Yeah,
you're so good at enclosed spaces.
if I'm told to do it, I'll do it.
Major concern should be who can set up and make these explosives go.
Wanda? Hospital? Actually, no, I don't know if she.
Why?
I don't know who's
Wanda's
actually.
basically just been hiding in the
I don't know who.
main facility with you.
I don't know
trying
who has
to
a
not die.
who has a forte in explosives.
It's easy.
But these are just a bunch of grenades.
You get that all down to one pile, you pull one grenade out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's nothing fancy.
So long as
Probably
you can
Dr.
get
Rock.
away.
I'll send Dr. Rock, Bravestone, you, and Johnny.
Whereas I want to be tying up. What is the name of the giant 50-foot guy?
Super Fortress.
You're tying him up with the barbed wire lines and stuff like that are on the field. Just so he doesn't get back up.
Alright.
Does he shrink down? Right, I'll
Until he wakes up and then he'll just go, oh, now I will shrink out of the barbed wire and then just grow real big again. Fuck you.
I'll go with Johnny to the tunnel.
Good. A big, dark, scary tunnel and lots of explosives. And Dr. Rock Bravestone is there, and the magician.
Sudi?
Okay, off you go into the dark tunnel.
How far does this go?
To the end. Well, you should be perfectly at home here, right?
Yeah, I know how far. Does it go behind their lines? Is it between their lines? Is it behind their base?
I understand that Roxanne dug a tunnel right under their
Their main.
fortification, so...
All good. It's a pity we don't have any torches. It's getting really dark now. They're quite a distance.
That's one of the reasons I sent Dr. Rock, because he's always prepared for exploration.
So the three invaders head into the camp to fight the entire Nazi headquarters super mutants who are not going to be killed by the explosion all by themselves. They go into the dark tunnel. Meanwhile, on the surface, you're dead. No, oh no, they've got me.
It's time to start just...
Has it been told to be captured?
He's been told to be captured.
It's been told to give be got.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, time to start just grinding Nazis with ground.
Nazi super mutants killed 10,000 men in 3 seconds.
Who are these mutants? Like, what are they?
You don't know their names.
No, but I mean,
There's like fireman, exploding guy, ground kill people, ice thing. Like, some kind of psychic dagger man? Like, invincible Nazi who's just using guns but you can't kill him?
26 on just...
His brother, other invincible Nazi you can't kill?
Yeah, 26 on just earthbending, just...
Like, superhuman flying Superman type Nazi? I guess Ubermensch?
Just push the front half of their trench into the back half of their trench.
Yeah, I'm just doing all kinds of things with the ground.
Oh, and of course you know about
Opening up the
Fatherland, who
ground.
just counters any earthbending.
Just crunch, drop, bury, flick up into the air, just all that good shit.
Wanda's just rocking backwards and forwards. You get to the end of the tunnel.
Right, you want to start heading back now?
I don't think I could leave you behind.
Johnny's here.
Shouldn't both of us go and then Johnny just...
No, I was going to do a door thing where I get the robot to slide, hit the button and slide under the door.
There's no door.
Jedi are you?
It does not matter what kind of Jedi you are! The worst part is I was going to get Johnny to take me away.
Even though you've got Johnny who...
I know!
You guys could leave and Johnny could just go, Zebra!
Yeah. Right.
Are
So
you sure that you don't want to go?
I'll come with you. We'll get back, but just make sure you're quick. I don't know how your power works. Whether you need.
I should have enough charge left to get out.
It's a pity we can't. Roxanne's not here to put up a barrier that we could stay closer.
Well, she's not. Off you go. Part of the Nazi fortification explodes in a huge ball of, well, bits. There's a huge explosion down the tunnel behind you just as you're getting out. Sort of knocks you into the ground. Johnny doesn't come out.
Johnny?
Come on, you gotta do it.
Johnny!
The rock's heading back into the tunnel.
I'm following.
The radios crackle. Good job, soldiers! Now who's going through that tunnel into the breach to fuck up them Nazis? Pick your squad carefully.
Well, I can make a secondary one as well, so let's attack them on two fronts. You two have already gone back
We're
in.
heading in the tunnel.
But you're still too far away.
I could get there. It would just be sketchy crossing the distance. But
You
we don't have communication, so I'm probably just going to do it anyway.
Have Tom and Harm and that finished with the Liberians? Or are they still finishing them off at the moment?
They will not be done in time.
That and if Dex is pretending to be gone, haven't we lost all comms?
You do have your
Radios.
operators with their little packs. You just need to use
Find one.
If you can find one. They tended to drown because of the weight of their pack.
Alvin, you want to come down? You want to stay up here and take care of
Alvin
the
doesn't
big
have
guys?
a radio operator.
Oh well then.
It's you,
Wanda, you can
I suppose you could go outside and just be like,
throw rocks at him.
yeah, just make a big rock sign that says, Alvin, come here.
No, all he needs to do is make a giant penis. And there's Roxanne. Let's go over there and help her.
penis that turns towards the hole.
Oh, it's a thumb, not a...
Wanda, you can come with me. Stay close to me, honey. It'll be fine. Okay, who's left? Where is Slab?
Gone.
We don't know where he is. Okay.
Well, that's what we don't. We now without Dex, we've got no idea where
Yeah.
any or whoever.
No, just seeing who I
And
can
then
see.
and I'm fatiguing myself to make a road at the same time as I use the bike.
You could power stunt it.
Yeah, I don't want to use all the points right now.
Do you have any idea what fatigue does to you?
Yeah.
Not as bad as exhaust.
It leads directly to exhausted.
It does,
I'd
but then
spend it.
again, probably should. I might be about to get shot anyway. And because I'm doing two things, I can't be doing the bullet shield anymore. Kichwa, it's up to you if you want to come with me. This is going to be pretty dangerous.
How could I abandon you in the middle of such trials? No,
We haven't even left the hole yet, Kichwa.
it's good.
Cool. Then we'll use Ghost
Actually,
Road.
what I might do is because I'm going to be digging a second tunnel, I'll dig it towards where your hole is, and then you guys can drop in and join us.
That's miles away.
And we wouldn't know. We'd have
wouldn't
left
know.
by then.
Okay, never mind then.
They don't have a radio operator with them.
Either. No
Fall
one
into the
has a
hole.
radio.
Could
No.
a radio operator fall down here, please?
Someone could give me a hero point to edit the scene. Someone does.